And welcome back to Fort Wayne, the Allen County War Memorial Coliseum. We'll set to go. Return to action at 157 pounds. Fifth-ranked Mason Miller coming out for Grandview, a senior out of Winterset, Iowa. His opponent, Nick Drendel, ranked 16th at 165, making his way down to 157. The sophomore out of Aurora, Illinois, West Aurora High School. Transfer from Division III, University of Dubuque, which is in Dubuque, Iowa. Drendel, of course, name you might know with Williams Baptist Wrestling. John Drendel, All-American, and the head coach of the Greco program. And there's two quickly, maybe prematurely awarded. I don't know if he's got it yet. Now he's got the leg in. He's behind the shoulder. Now, if anything, he's got the two now. I just think it was awarded just a tad early. But again, there's a reason I don't wear stripes. I should. They're slimming, but that's neither here nor there. So 2-1 on the escape at the restart with 1 minute gone by here in period number one. 12-6 lead for Grandview. And this is where Grandview just it gets strong to quite strong in these middle to upper weights. Miller drives in. Oh, good hips. Good over tie. See the Greco-Roman background from Mr. Drendel. .110 to go, still that 2-1 lead. Riding time just at a hair under 30 seconds. Miller in on the leg. Good sprawl there by Drendel, just heavy on those hips. Hip to hip, nothing doing. We'll come back up. Short time here in first period. Jason Bryan here with you from the Allen County War Memorial Coliseum. This presentation of college wrestling here on Fox College Sports. One of the juggernauts of the NAIA Grandview, one of the up-and-coming newer programs. Drendel defers. Miller will start in the bottom position. Seen a ton of new wrestling programs since the turn of the century, and by that we mean 2000, but a lot of the NAIA programs have started recently. These are two of them. Good way to get males on campus in a situation where a lot more women are going to college than men, so small liberal arts colleges, a lot of faith-based institutions, well, as the name Williams Baptist would indicate, as a way to get students on campus. And there's Miller up and out with the escape. Drendel with riding time. coming up on the halfway mark of period number 2. Miller back in on that leg attack. Really hard for him to score here. Is heavy on the hips, good whizzer, and good defense all around. Now sitting there a little hip in for Drendel. Miller trying to go seatbelt and then didn't. Get a fresh start. 31 seconds remaining here in period 2. 2-2 the score. 5th-ranked Mason Miller and a deceptively low-ranked Nicholas Drendel. Ranked 16th at 65. Will probably be more effective here, as we've already seen, at 157. And tied up. Drendel with riding time. And he's going to start down. So if he wants to keep that riding time point, he's got to get out in 9 seconds. See how Miller can do in the top position. Apparently he's doing good enough as he's erased the riding time advantage. Referee Pete Manquin's looking in closely, saying, "Hey, am I going to hit you for stalling, son?" He's thinking about it. Not a mind reader, but he's probably thinking about it. Miller trying to hip over and that leg in. Drendel fighting hands down underneath. Under a minute to go. Miller cannot ride out for the win. If he rides out, the best he can hope for is overtime. I see him trying to hip over again. Trying to hip over and claw ride, but Drendel trying to elevate. Work to a base. Stall warning on Drendel. Got to be careful if he doesn't get hit with another one down there in the last 30 seconds. Last thing you want to do is lose a match on bottom when it's tied on a stall call. Good wrist control by Miller. Hanging on that ankle. And we're going to have a stalemate. 11 seconds to go. If I'm Grandview, I don't like that too much. So can Miller ride out and get the victory? Well, actually enforce overtime. Drendel powers up to his feet off the restart. Turns, switches, gets the reversal. Does he got it? Yes, he's got the 2 at the buzzer. Nick Drendel steals this one. Doesn't get to go to sudden victory. Says, nope, I'm up, I'm out, I got 2. Match over. 12-9 now the score as Nick Drendel picks up the victory here at 157. Back with more from Fort Wayne. We've got some excitement brewing, but Grandview's got its hammers coming up. We'll see them next. Once we have the discussion from the Grandview coaches finished up. There we go. There's the hand raise. Now we can go to commercial. Back with more after this.